In the calmness of a dark night, while we watch the full moon in the sky, our happiness doesn't know boundaries. Earth hosts its lunar satellite, and similarly other planets in our solar system are adorned with their own celestial companions. Mars is the fourth planet in our solar system, located after Earth, and is referred to as the red planet due to its reddish appearance, which is caused by iron oxide on its surface. Mars has two small moons named Phobos and Deimos. These moons are irregularly shaped and thought to be captured asteroids. They are much smaller than Earth's moon. In recent years, a number of separate observations suggest that the Martian satellites were the result of giant impact that sent rocks and debris into orbit around Mars, instead of asteroids that were captured by the planet's gravity as previously thought. Mars possesses a thin atmosphere primarily comprised of carbon dioxide, accounting for approximately 95.3% of its composition, alongside traces of nitrogen and argon. The thinness of its atmosphere renders Mars uninhabitable for humans due to its low pressure and lack of oxygen. Mars has emerged as a prominent focus of astrobiological exploration owing to the prospect of past microbial existence. Evidences such as dried riverbeds and ancient lake basins strongly suggest the planet may have once contained liquid water, a pivotal component for life as we currently understand it. Over the years, a number of spacecraft and rovers have been dispatched to Mars, tasked with scrutinizing its surface, atmosphere, and geological features. Distinguished missions like Curiosity and Perseverance have yielded invaluable insights into Mars' historical evolution and potential suitability for habitation. Future endeavors aspire to delve even deeper into the mysteries of Mars, with ambitions extending toward preparing for the eventual colonization of this celestial neighbor by humans. 4 questions to tickle our brains. Is Phobos currently on the verge of a collision with Mars? What would happen if Phobos hits Mars? Can we think about the possibilities of this? Is there any truth to this? Phobos is the larger of Mars' 2 moons, measuring diameter of roughly 23 kilometers, bearing a striking resemblance to an asteroid. It's named after Phobos, the Greek god symbolizing fear, who is the son of Ares, the god of war and twin brother of Deimos. Phobos completes its orbit around Mars thrice daily, maintaining an exceptionally close orbit to the planet's surface. This satellite shows temperature fluctuations on its day and night sides, as high as -4 degrees Celsius and as low as -112 degrees Celsius. The moon lies at a mere distance of 6,000 kilometers above the planet, being the solar system's closest orbit for any moon. Consequently, it undergoes notably heightened tidal forces emanating from Mars. As Phobos orbits, tidal forces from the Mars are slowly drawing it near at a pace of 1.8 meters every 100 years, inching it closer to the red planet. As per scientific opinions, at this pace, in about 50 million years from now, Phobos will crash into the surface of Mars in one of the most violent impacts the Mars has ever seen. Another, more probable hypothesis regarding Phobos' eventual fate suggests that it will disintegrate into several million fragments, forming a dispersed ring encircling Mars. Even Phobos' composition, which more closely resembles a jumble of debris than a solid rock, the gravitational tidal force are likely to disassemble the moon well before it reaches the planet's surface. While it remains an improbable scenario, should the moon collide with Mars before disintegration, the resulting impact would be akin to the catastrophic asteroid collision with Earth that led to the extinction of the dinosaurs and numerous plants and animal species. The explosion has potential to propel dust and rocks over distances spanning hundreds of kilometers, ultimately forming a colossal crater with a diameter measuring approximately 200 kilometers. Notably, this celestial event has given rise to Stickney, a prominent crater spanning 9.7 kilometers, which has displayed a pivotal role in creating distinctive streak patterns across Phobos terrain. Insights from observation made by Mars Global Surveyor have unveiled that Stickney's interior is filled with fine dust and exhibits signs of rocks cascading down its inclined slopes. Evidence of this process is already apparent as extensive grooves crisscross Phobos' surface, potentially indicating vulnerabilities in its structure. Some scientists liken these structural weaknesses to stretch marks, which aptly illustrate the stretching and tearing phenomena within Phobos. It appears that Phobos is presently in a state of degeneration, and these stretch marks may eventually result in complete fractures over time. The rest is left to your imagination. The mind of every science enthusiast is a laboratory. If you found this visual interpretation of knowledge engaging and informative, we invite you to show your support by kindly leaving a like and subscribing to our channel.